Have you ever heard someone say that drinking beetroot juice is good for your health? But what if I told you that for people over 60, even a single glass of this juice, taken on an empty stomach, can trigger surprising, and in some cases even irreversible, changes in your body? Sounds like an exaggeration. Science says otherwise. What seems like just a simple drink can actually be a powerful ally for those looking for more energy, sharper memory, and protection against cardiovascular issues and chronic inflammation. But be careful. This doesn't mean anyone can drink it however they want. There's a right way to consume beet juice, especially in older age, so it acts as a true natural medicine and not a hidden risk. Stay with me until the end of this video, because today, you'll discover what this humble juice can really do for your body and why it's increasingly recommended by nutritionists and geriatric specialists around the world. If you want to live with more vitality and take care of your health naturally, like this video now, share it with a family member over 60, and subscribe to the channel for more health content every week. Over time, the body changes, and we feel it in very real ways. You wake up and realize your sleep wasn't as restorative as it used to be. Your legs feel heavier. Your memory takes longer to recall even a simple word. Your gut, which once worked like clockwork, now swings between days of sluggishness and discomfort. And that food you used to love, now it causes heartburn, bloating, or slow digestion. This is the silent reality for millions of people over 60. But what few realize is that these changes aren't just signs of aging. Many times they're the body's cry for help, a body that needs different care, and above all, different choices. As we age, metabolism slows down. Blood doesn't flow as efficiently. Arteries begin to stiffen, and the heart works harder to do its job. The brain, that incredible conductor, starts feeling the weight of time and poor nutrition. Memory lapses, trouble concentrating, mood swings. To make matters worse, many older adults today live with chronic illnesses like high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, or high cholesterol. Some take 3, 4, even 10 pills a day, and that demands even more care with what goes on the plate and in the glass. Did you know certain foods, when combined with medication, can overload the liver, irritate the stomach, or even cancel out your treatment? On the other hand, there are foods that enhance your results, strengthen your organs, and even help prevent new health issues. That's why we're not just talking about drinking a little juice in the morning. We're talking about a smart, strategic choice, one deeply connected to your well-being. A simple act that can improve brain oxygenation, regulate blood pressure, detoxify the bloodstream, protect your heart, and keep your gut functioning smoothly. All thanks to one humble, deeply colored, sweet-tasting root, beetroot. And the best part? These positive changes begin within just a few weeks of consistent use. Because aging with health isn't about stopping time, it's about giving your body what it truly needs to keep living with dignity, strength, and joy. But here's the good news, and perhaps the most powerful message you'll hear today. Nature is still our greatest ally. Even after 60, when the body feels more fragile and demanding, there are foods that not only respect these changes, but actively work in your favor. Foods that cleanse, revitalize, energize. Foods that act like true natural medicines, without side effects, without restrictions, and without high cost. And among these powerful allies, beetroot holds a special place. It's not just beautiful on the plate, with its vibrant ruby color that already hints at its nutritional richness. It's also deeply functional. It works on the deepest levels of the body, reaching areas where medication often can't. It strengthens circulation, nourishes the muscles, calms the digestive system, protects blood vessels, and stimulates brain activity. Yes, a simple root, transformed into juice and taken early in the morning, can do all that, as long as it's consumed correctly and consistently. And now that you understand the context, it's time to dive into the real, proven, and, most importantly, accessible benefits of beetroot juice in the lives of those over 60. Get ready to discover how this simple habit can transform your health, from body to mind, in just a few minutes a day. Now let's get to what truly matters: the real science-backed benefits that a simple glass of beetroot juice can bring to the aging body. And we're not talking about vague promises. These are findings supported by clinical research, observation, and lived experience from people around the world. 1. Improved circulation and lower blood pressure. Beetroot is one of the richest natural sources of dietary nitrate. Once ingested, these nitrates are converted into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels. This allows blood to flow more easily, reduces the workload on the heart, and ultimately lowers blood pressure. For older adults with hypertension, this is life-changing. A study published in the journal Hypertension showed that seniors who drank beet juice daily for just 2 weeks experienced a significant drop in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. That means reduced risk of strokes, heart attacks, and heart failure, all of which are leading causes of death in people over 60. Just imagine supporting your heart naturally, safely, and affordably with a single glass each morning. 2. Sharper memory, mental clarity, and focus. With age, many people notice more mental fog, forgetting names, struggling to find words, losing track of dates or tasks. Much of this is linked to reduced blood flow to the brain, a natural part of aging, but one that can be slowed or even improved. Beetroot juice enhances oxygen delivery to the brain by boosting nitric oxide production. A study from Wake Forest University found that older adults who consumed beet juice before exercise showed increased activity in areas of the brain related to memory and decision-making. In simple terms, better blood to the brain means clearer thinking, better focus, and reduced risk of age-related cognitive decline. 3. Smoother digestion and natural detox support. Do you feel like your digestion is slower than before? Like your belly feels heavy or your bowels aren't as regular? That's common in aging and often caused by a slowing gut and poor fiber intake. Beetroot is rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber, which helps cleanse the digestive tract, stimulate healthy bowel movements, and feed beneficial gut bacteria. Its antioxidants also support the liver and kidneys, helping them filter out toxins, especially important for those on daily medications. Drinking beet juice first thing in the morning helps wake up the digestive system gently and naturally, setting the tone for a lighter, more comfortable day. 4. Reduce joint pain and chronic inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the biggest silent threats to healthy aging. It contributes to joint pain, fatigue, autoimmune disorders, and even depression. Fortunately, beetroot is packed with betalains, powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. Studies show that regular beet consumption can reduce symptoms in people with arthritis and osteoarthritis. Less stiffness, fewer aches, better mobility. For anyone struggling with pain that limits daily activities, this is a natural and welcome form of relief. 5. More energy, less fatigue. Feeling tired all the time isn't just a normal part of aging. Often it's a sign that the body isn't producing enough red blood cells, oxygen isn't reaching your muscles, or your nutrient levels are too low. Beetroot contains iron, magnesium, and vitamin C, a trio that helps your body produce energy, oxygenate tissues, and fight fatigue. Many seniors report feeling more alert and physically capable after just a few weeks of daily beet juice. That means more strength for walking, exercising, and enjoying time with your family, without that constant feeling of being drained. 6. A stronger, more protected heart. Beetroot helps restore the balance between sodium and potassium in the body, easing the heart's workload and protecting against arrhythmias. It also reduces blood thickness, lowering the risk of blood clots and hardened arteries. For those with a history of heart problems, or anyone aiming to prevent them, beet juice is a simple, effective, and safe complement to a heart-healthy lifestyle. That's the true power of a functional food. A natural drink that works on your brain, heart, blood vessels, joints, and gut, all at once. And the best part? It's affordable, accessible, and easy to make. If you made it this far, it means you're not just watching another health video. You're taking a real step toward honoring your body, your story, and your future. Now, I want to invite you to do something simple but powerful. Type in the comments below, "I choose to care for my health." Say it out loud as you write it. Let this be your declaration, your promise to yourself. Because the first step to any transformation is the decision to begin. And if this message resonated with you, please share it. Share it with someone you love, maybe your spouse, a sibling, a parent, or that friend who also wants to live longer and better. A simple share might be the spark they need to start taking better care of themselves too. We often underestimate how much one conversation, one piece of information, one small gesture can change a life. This video could be that moment, for you and for someone else. Also, don't forget to hit that like button, not just to support the channel, but to tell YouTube that health content like this matters. And of course, subscribe. Every week I bring you new guidance grounded in science, designed with care, and delivered with your well-being in mind. Before we end, I want to ask you something. What's your biggest challenge with your health today? Is it energy, sleep, pain, memory, digestion? Write it down in the comments. I read every single message, and many of our future videos come directly from what you share with me here. Because this isn't just a channel, this is a community, a place where your journey matters, where aging doesn't mean decline. It means learning, adapting, and rising with wisdom. You deserve to age with dignity, strength, and vitality, and you are not alone. I'm here for you, and so are thousands of others walking this same path. Let's keep choosing health. One cup of beet juice at a time. One wise choice at a time. One day at a time.